My profane friends, look. What's that pyramid above the George? You know what I mean? I mean, what's the heraldry? I mean, who would own that pub today? Do you think someone who's been working in a factory? No, I don't think so. You know what I mean? Look here, look. You see the 3 white windows, look? See the windows? I won't go there 6 each though. You know what I mean? Look, 6 windows, 6 windows, 6 windows. You see what I mean? And then up the top, look, you got your 3 pyramids. I know, a profane person owned that. You see the configuration of the Masonic flooring, look? See it, look? See? Who do you think owned that? I know, someone who's worked in McDonald's for the last 20 years has owned that. Bought that right out. You know, they keep you poor, they fine you, they give you fines. You know, you park on their silly double yellow lines and all of that malarkey. That's where you can see the 3 pyramids on that building, look. See? All owned by Freakmasons. We own nothing. There's a Masonic pigeon there, let's see it. More likely a gang stalking, drug dealing pervert. You know what I mean? Look at him, little Masonic pigeon. I know it. You know what I mean? But that's what you're owning. You see? There's another pit. Look, see it? Look. See the pyramid? Look. What do you think owns that? Or who owns that? Even that little sign. You see that little thing above it? That's that, and on that one as well, of course. Them little. Where's my finger? There. They're all to do with the ranks of the shop and the importance of the person that owns that shop. You know what I mean? They own all this. This is all to do with Freakmasons. They put this here. The councillors, and the funny handshakes give them the ability to sell their wares to the profane, because we're the consumers. And the more we consume all this tat, you know, whether it's little shells and, you know, all this sort of stuff, okay, it look nice in your home and blah blah blah, but it's all there to keep you living in poverty. Do you know what I mean? And that's what it's all about. You know, you look around your house, it's just crap. You know what I mean? You know, a lot of the stuff you don't use, you just put in your shed or go up into the loft. You know what I mean? And that's the thing about it. You know? It doesn't do any good, and that's what they do. They just keep us consuming. So long as we're consuming, they're happy. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy stuff. Crazy. You know, now some people are genuine, don't get me wrong, they are trying, you know, they are trying, but they've only got these positions because they've got favourites, you know, and they know someone who's in the lodge, you know what I mean? Everyone that gets something within a town or a city has favouritism from the Masonic Lodge. It's not about what you know or how clever you are, it's about who you know and who's going to do you the favour and have the ability to allow you to have a business, you know what I mean? I mean, look at this, look. See that? 3 squares, and then in the square you got that is, if you didn't know what it is, it's fleur de pisse, look at the bottom, fleur de pisse as above so below, yeah. That's also a look, square, calm piss, you see? And that's what that is, you know what I mean, with the all-seeing eye in the centre. See? You've got to recognise it. Anyway, my profane friends, have a great day. You will own nothing, you know what I mean? You'll own nothing in this lot. They own it all.